You know, when you race at county line, you got to have a fair amount of spare parts. We got a front clip for the old Mustang 2 right here. Yep, she's been cut off just like that. Yep. So we got that. We got a fair amount of bush cars too. See, we've got the Fox bodies to build, y'all, but we're gonna win with a Mustang 2 before we build a Fox body. That's just the way it's gonna be. You got to have a fair amount of spare parts for all your stuff. This is the difference, y'all, between a 78 Ford Mustang and a 79 Ford Mustang. Right there, it's the difference. All right, this is the front end from last year, as you can see right there. And you see how we had to narrow it down in the middle. These front ends are made to go together. See, this is a factory one. They're made to go together. See this lip right here? You put them together like this. You put rivets in behind, and it pinches it together. But if you notice, it's way wider than the Mustang 2 is. So we have to narrow it down. And how we do that, some people say, well, why don't you just overlap them? Well, then it'll have a ledge there when they overlap, and it'll be off-centered. It just looks ratchet, in my opinion. So what I like to do is we cut the same amount off of both sides, and then we're going to take some of this here, some of this strip, probably 2 or 3 inches of it, like this, and put it behind it and put a rivet on either side. And it comes out with a nice smooth finish. And if you look on the back side from last year, you'll see we had the strip in there like that. Yep. So that's what we're doing right now, cutting it down, getting to the right width magnet. All right, see, we're going right through it with a pair of 10 snips, old 10 snippers. He's following the line right on down through, just like that. Yeah, you got to be careful there. Most of that's going to be cut out right there. We'll probably cut right around that, but anyhow, it's going to be a little tricky. But he's going to get it cut out. We'll show you what the final product looks like there. All right, as you can see, we've got her trimmed down now. He's been over here working on this. I've been doing something different because I'm all greasy. He's just rechecking all his measurements here, making sure everything's the same. But you see how we took the piece we cut out here and put up underneath it, as you can see.
Brake clean will get all that.
And we probably won't, I don't know that we'll put one here because normally the roll bar is right there, the push bar. But as you see, it's going to go right there, and we'll put a rivet right across from this one, right across there. Might put one here too, and right up there. And then this will be our opening. Some people don't run an opening on dirt. I've seen some, but we run an opening there to get air into the radiator. So that's what we're working with. When we get her together, we'll shoot a couple more videos. What do you think, Luna? Does it look good? What's the front end look like? What's the front end look like? There you go. See, we went in here. We've riveted on both sides. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. All this is going to get cut out. Matter of fact, this is probably going to get cut out on down here. You can see the other one is wide. You can see where it's wide. Yeah, we want a little bunch of air. Get up in there and keep the old power plant cool. So underneath the old hood there, we got that done. Got a little short. You might have seen we were working on the front clip. Got it replaced on. We got to take all the suspension off now and re-prime that, and we're gonna try to get it back looking good for the first year. That'll probably last 2 laps. But
Courtesy of Brent Atkins.
Yeah, courtesy of Brent Atkins. we've got all this done, all that done. We pushed this back out. We went in here and played it a little bit to reinforce on that because she was a little, she was kind of, anyhow. We got that back straight. And we got, yeah, a little strut rod goes back in there. Some stuff that, yeah, right here. Our oil pan sets all the way in front of this. If you pulled a measurement on it, according to a Fox body versus the old Mustang 2, it's probably 3 or 7 inches further forward than the Fox body, which, you know, gives us more nose weight, which is, from the years I've run, that's bad. You don't want a bunch of nose weight. You want a 50-50 car, but now people are like, oh, you got to run real heavy in the front, but I just don't know that I quite believe all that. So it's probably a crutch any way you look at it. But anyhow, we got the old motor back together. What do you think? Motor back together look good. The got the oil pan beat back out. She looks okay. She's a little wrinkly, but I checked and made sure the pickup was the right distance from the bottom and got a new gasket up there. She's good to go. So
also courtesy of Brent Atkins.
Yeah, also courtesy Brent Atkins. So yep. So
what are you doing with the car right now?
Yeah, we would definitely probably be done with the car. There's been a lot of stuff happen. Not only did we have a tore up race car when we finished the season because we got stuffed in the wall in a heat race, which doesn't pay anything. But y'all probably heard by now that December, my dad unexpectedly passed away. I'm gonna shoot probably at the end of this video. I'm gonna do a little short in memory of Pops. Have some pictures of over the years when we were in Victory Lane and racing. He really loved racing. He done a lot for us. I mean, I can look at this car and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things on it that he's made for us and done for us over the years. He run a lathe and he always, if I needed something fabricated or made, he always made it for us. So I'm gonna miss old Pops. But anyhow, we're gonna get it together. It's kind of a struggle this year with everything that's going on, but hopefully I'll get some more videos for y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And remember, if she's giving trouble, you guessed it, she's going to the bad.